How did Pennoyer V Neff shape legal jurisdiction? Have you ever wondered how courts decide if they have the power to hear a case involving someone from another state? The case of Pennoyer v. Neff is a key moment in understanding legal jurisdiction in the United States. This landmark decision established important rules about how courts can exercise authority over individuals, especially those who do not reside in the state where the court is located. In this case, Marcus Neff was sued by John Mitchell in Oregon for unpaid legal fees. The twist: Neff was not physically present in Oregon when the lawsuit was filed. Instead, the court tried to notify him by publishing a notice in a local newspaper. After Neff did not respond, the court issued a default judgment against him, leading to the sale of his property in Oregon to settle the debt. Neff challenged this judgment, arguing that the Oregon court did not have the right to make such a ruling without properly serving him. The Supreme Court agreed, stating that a state court cannot exercise personal jurisdiction over a non-resident unless that person is physically served with legal documents in the state or voluntarily appears in court. This ruling made it clear that simply owning property in a state does not automatically mean a person is subject to that state's legal authority. Before this case, some courts allowed judgments against non-residents based on less direct methods of notification, like publishing notices. However, the Supreme Court in Pennoyer v. Neff rejected this practice. The court ruled that judgments against individuals who were not properly served within the state were void. This decision was a significant step in protecting individuals from being bound by court decisions without a proper connection to the state. The ruling introduced the concept of territorial jurisdiction, meaning that a court's authority is generally limited to its geographic area. This principle ensures that courts must have a lawful basis to exercise authority over individuals. It also established procedural safeguards that promote fairness in legal proceedings. To summarize the rules established by this case, personal service of legal documents must occur within the state for a court to have jurisdiction over non-residents. Additionally, property within the state can only be subject to court control if it is attached at the beginning of the case. Constructive service, like publishing notices, is not enough to confer jurisdiction over a non-resident defendant. These principles laid down by Pennoyer v. Neff have shaped modern jurisdictional rules. They balance the rights of individuals with the authority of states, ensuring that courts operate fairly and justly. Understanding this case is essential for anyone looking to grasp the foundations of law and the legal system in the United States.